47 Meters Down is about Lisa, played by Mandy Moore. She is with her sister Kate, played by Claire Holt. They meet up with these guys who offer them a chance to go underwater in a cage to see some sharks. And since Lisa got dumped by her boyfriend, she wants to do something that would make him kind of jealous, and they agree to do it. These group of guys end up going down there. Not the same guys that let them go in the cage, but another group of guys go down. They get back up safely, but when these two go underwater, the rope that pulls the cage down breaks in half, and they go 47 meters down under the water. And throughout this movie, despite these two having a limited amount of oxygen, they have to try to find a way to get back up on the land. I did rent this from the library, as you can see. It's just the DVD copy. Back in 2016, this movie was called Into the Deep. It was straight to DVD, and it was in stores for a couple weeks, but then the studio decided to pull it from shelves, and in 2017 they decided to slap it into theaters and put it under a new name, 47 Meters Down. Yeah, this movie was not all that great. Lisa and Kate, I thought, were really bland characters. The ways they try to survive underwater is interesting at times, but there wasn't a whole lot to these characters, so it was really hard for me to really care about them. It's basically these two trying to carry the movie. The other characters are pretty much just throwaways. I did enjoy The Shallows, which came out last year. Even though the CGI and the shark was really bad in this movie, and the ending being super unrealistic, I was still able to enjoy this movie, and I thought Blake Lively was able to carry it really well. And to me, she actually does a lot of things in this movie that actually made me care about her character. I didn't really get that with this movie, honestly. I mean, there are some pretty intense moments, like when their first tank of oxygen runs out, and when they get the second tank, they're warned that they would get some kind of respiratory disease. Like I said with The Shallows, the CGI and the shark was pretty bad. Not really trying to compare the two movies a whole lot, but wow, the CGI on the sharks in this movie are horrible. I know this was supposed to be a straight to DVD movie, but they really could have at least done a better job making the shark look real. And this movie has like two different endings. The first one is like them getting up, but Mandy Moore's character kept like getting dragged down by the shark, and Claire Holt's character too, and their like legs are all bloody. And then Mandy Moore's character, she's like heading towards the light, but then it shows her laughing, and then they're brought back up once again, which was a really dumb ending. Definitely one of the worst endings to movies so far this year. It was really a cop-out, and the first ending, it was still dumb, but you did not have to stretch out this movie another 6 to 7 minutes by having Mandy Moore laughing and having them do the exact same thing they did the first time. This movie didn't really piss me off except for the ending, but it's not one I don't really think I'm gonna watch again. And they did announce a sequel called 48 Meters Down, which, that's absolutely ridiculous. This movie does not need a sequel. I don't know if Claire Holt and Mandy Moore are going to come back, but it really sounds like a cash grab to me. Some of the things Kate and Lisa try to do to survive, they're pretty entertaining at parts, and the movie flew by pretty fast for me, but the movie didn't really do a great job of making me care about these characters. The effects on the sharks were really bad. The ending was a cop-out. And it's honestly just a forgettable one-watch movie to me. I'm going to have to give 47 Meters Down a C-. So that was it for my review for 47 Meters Down. If you have seen this movie, let me know what you thought of it in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy my review for it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. that is it for this video. See you in the next one.